So you just got arrested for a DWI. And before you even get home, you're probably asking the question that everyone asks. How long am I going to lose my license? Is it going to be 30 days, 6 months, a year, maybe longer? The truth is, it depends on a few key factors. And in Texas, that suspension can start almost right away. But here's what most people don't realize. Losing your license isn't just a penalty after you're convicted. And if you don't take action fast, that suspension kicks in almost automatically. And this means you could wake up one morning unable to drive to work, couldn't take your kids to school, or even run to the grocery store, all because you didn't know the rules or act in time. I'm Brian Epps, a criminal defense attorney here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and I've helped thousands of people navigate cases just like these. And I can tell you, when it comes to DWI cases, time and knowledge means everything. If you or someone you know is facing a DWI, don't assume your license is gone for good. You may have options, but only if you act fast. So, the first question everyone has when they've been arrested for DWI is, how long is my license going to be suspended? Now, the length of your suspension is going to depend on several factors. First of all, where were you arrested? Now, every state is different, but in Texas, a first-time DWI usually means 90 days to a year, while repeat offenses can be much longer. Another factor is whether you're a first-time offender or you've had DWIs in the past. So, is this your first time? You may be looking at a few months. But if it's your second or third time, you could be sidelined for driving for years, or in some cases, permanently. The third factor that will determine the length of your license suspension is your BAC level at the time of arrest. The higher your blood alcohol concentration, the harsher the suspension. If you blow well over the legal limit, you're looking at much longer penalties. What about some aggravating factors? Was there a crash? Were you speeding? Were there kids in the car? Each of these can add serious time to your suspension. And that automatic suspension, it happens fast. But regardless of the factors of your DWI, here's what most people don't understand. In Texas, your license will be suspended almost immediately. And it's called an administrative license revocation. That means you could lose your driving privileges for months, even if you haven't been convicted. But here's the important part. You can challenge that revocation hearing, but you gotta do it timely. You have 15 days from the date of arrest to file a motion to ask for a hearing. Otherwise, your license is gone automatically. So, how do you get your license back? Once your suspension is up, you don't just automatically get your license. You're gonna have to pay reinstatement fees. You're gonna have to complete mandatory classes or treatment programs, provide proof of insurance at a much higher rate, and in some cases, you may have to install an ignition interlock device on your vehicle before you can ever drive again. If you or someone you love is facing a DWI charge, give us a call. We can sit down with you, give you a free consultation, and come up with a plan to keep you driving and your freedom intact.